COVID, you know, try. All right, so we will have to do. I will have to be doing in and out, recorded since I guess around March, and I'm glad to be on the live show today. It's a different feel actually. It is, and I'm so excited to be here. The show is Mind Your Character with Bosade Olusola-Obasa. You know this is ever leaves you the same way, and that's because we're sworn to leaving you better than we met you. Yes, you can always count on that. So one thing you'll be sure of by the time I'm done, and we are done today because I'm expecting my guests. No thanks to Las Gidi, Trafi. They should join me anytime soon. But yes, I'm so very excited. So very, very excited to be here. Excited most of all about life. I'd always say on this show that life is a privilege. It's not a right at all. And I'm sure that the last few months would have taught us plenty of that reality. That lesson would have become glaring much more than ever to every single person who is sincere. You know, being insincere has a way of making you see things and act like you don't see them. But truth is, life is the indeed priceless gift that God has given everyone. So I'm so excited that you're alive, and that's why you can tune in to the show today. What do you do when you're grateful for any gift, particularly life? You be thankful. So I remind you to be thankful for life. I remind you to be thankful. Celebrate life. And then the more you celebrate life, the more life becomes more worth living for you. That's what I've found out. So it's a live show. That means that you will be able to call me to be part of the conversation today on 0700 923 923. I've not had cause to call that number in several months because for a recorded show it was not necessary. So yes, I'm so very, very excited to be here. We have an interesting show, and one thing I'd like you to know is Mind Your Character is a show where we learn, unlearn, and relearn. Today we are looking at one of those cardinal reasons why this show airs every Saturday. And I'm sure for those of you who were regular listeners, you know that it was 3:30 p.m. and now it's 12:30 p.m. So all in the bid to serve you better. Learning, unlearning, and relearning. 3 cardinal, if you call it, mission statement. And today we are unlearning, and we're also learning, and we're relearning. You would find out what this actually means by the time I introduce what we're discussing today. And like I also said, I have guests in the house, and I'll introduce them pretty soon. And in case you are listening to Mind Your Character with Bosade Olusola-Obasa for the first time, please be notified that this show is broadly a personal effectiveness and public enlightenment program. It is about changing. It is about becoming your own better version. And I usually say that there is no way to reward yourself for life much more than finding out that you become better every day. So this show helps you see the role of character in the quality of all that you do, how character development affects you and those around you. And we like to say that there is a character factor in everything that you do. So welcome to the show. For previous shows, we've been discussing topics around what should change post-lockdown. You know, lockdown keeps getting eased phase by phase, and we're at certain phase now. And as we go on, we need to start thinking about the changes that have happened to us, to business, and so much. So we decided to run a series which has been on for a few weeks in the past on how should we change the way we do business. And we've been talking in particularly to artisans and journeymen. You know, we decided plenty people have spoken to those who do business, the white collar employment and all that. We wanted to talk to those who we patronize, whether we want it or not, from time to time. How that they also need to be aware of what has changed about post-lockdown season. Attitude will define business this time much more than ever. Customer service will define business this time much more than ever. So will good quality service and product. I hope that you found all of those series useful. We're not done yet, but today we are breaking so we can take this very exciting one. Today we're looking at, as a parent, would you allow your unmarried daughter buy a land? Would you allow your unmarried daughter buy a land? I'll introduce my guest and let you into the show just after this brief break. Please stay tuned. Welcome, sir. Sorry. Sorry about the traffic. I'm actually saying sorry. Well done. Yeah. Okay, so you can turn your chair and face it.
All right. So do you want to go like is the cap okay?
Okay.
All right, are you ready?
Welcome back, and it's still Mind Your Character with Olusola-Obasa. Now, my guests are big people. I like to meet big people because they make your life big. Okay, so I have Mr. Emmanuel here. I'll tell you the bigness soon. And I have Mr. Monday Ebosede here with me. Both of them, I will tell you the stunts they had to pull to be the, let's leave it for another day. The stunt they had to pull to be in the studio today and on this show. Both of them are founders and directors of Sentinel Capital Resources and Investments.
That's all right.
There's a mix-up.
Yeah.
So let me allow you to say it.
All right. Sentinel Resources and Capital Investment Limited.
So I took capital and took it to capital resources.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Sentinel in short.
Sentinel in short. Okay. And for short.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. So Sentinel directors are here with us in the studio today, and we are going to be looking at this together. What is Sentinel into? They are, from the name, an investment organization. They have a real estate platform or arm that most people know them for at the moment, but they are much more than that. They'll tell you a little more about that at the later part of this show, but they are going to also be telling me what their views are on this question as a parent. Thankfully, both of you are parents, and I think both of you have daughters already.
Yeah. All right.
Beautiful. So since the issue is around daughters, okay. So as a parent, would you allow your unmarried daughter buy a land, and why? I'm sure you know that there's this belief system. I don't know who brought it about, that when a girl is single and unmarried, she should be careful about how much you amass wealth and properties. Whether it is land, whether it is Porsche car, whether it is build a house, and the rest of them. So, what's your view? Who do I take first? Okay, so let me take Mr. Eko first. Okay, just your own personal opinion. Would you allow?
Okay. Good afternoon, listeners.
Good afternoon.
I'm delighted to be here today. Quite an interesting topic. This birthday.
Please tell us from the land seller point of view.
All right, my name is Emmanuel, like she rightly introduced. This topic is quite very a very serious one, if I should use the word. But in going straight to the point, I think there are certain elements that surround this question. Otherwise, why would parents be, jittery about your married daughter buying a land? It's an investment, for God's sake. But let's come from from that perspective that prompted this question.
It's an investment.
Is the fact that a lot of cultural perspective has promoted girl child as being a property. So what is the big deal? What is there having a property, buying a property? That's wrong.
Don't leave me, Abby.
We need to correct that. We need to correct that. Because we are coming from an Africa perspective that don't allow women to own a thing. And looking at a married lady, you discover that there's a bit an issue when the person has to acquire such a property and soon will get married. Now the question is, who owns the property? Is it the husband or the parent?
Let's allow Mr. Obasa to answer that question. Okay, so I discovered just yesterday that his name means the same as mine, and your name is Ebosede.
Yes.
Ebosede.
Yes.
And me, I'm Abosede.
Yes.
And you are precisely where in Nigeria?
Edo State.
Edo State. Where in Edo?
That's from Auchi.
Auchi.
Yeah.
Abosede, Ebosede. So when I was asking, he said it's the same meaning. I was like, okay. All right, so Mr. Ebosede. Yes, you take it from where it stopped. Why?
Okay, thank you for having me. First and foremost, let me clear the name.
Yes.
Ebosede is a man born on Sunday.
What about a woman or a girl born on Sunday?
No, we don't have, although we have Bosse, which is also a woman.
Yes.
So we don't have a Bosse. What we have in our place is Bosse.
Yeah.
So that which is a woman also born on Sunday.
Yeah.
So from your own end, you have Abosede, a woman born on Sunday.
Yes, you can also answer Bosse. You
yes,
can answer Bossede.
Yeah, Bossede.
Like I hardly put the A.
Yes.
Amazing. Anyway, before we turn this to a name, let's
straight to the point. As far as this topic is concerned, you see, it's something that we need to understand very well. It's important that we know that, of course, as far as the girl child is concerned, she's not less important than a male child.
True.
The earlier we balance that, the better for us, and
Absolutely.
it will help us to have a very wonderful and a sound society. Now, the reason why those things are happening is because people believe that, just like as Mr. Emmanuel Eku said, people, because of the cultural aspect of it, people believe that maybe if one get married, now who owns the property? Is it the parents or is it the husband? The one thing is important. You need to know whose name was on the property in the first place.
Yeah.
For instance, if my daughter that bears Rita Ebosede, for instance, and before she got married, because she was bearing Rita Ebosede, and she acquired a property, a landed property, while she was still, with me, and the name of the property will bear Rita Ebosede. Now she wants to get married. It is rest for the girl to decide. That's what I think. The girl need to decide, because ordinarily the son name who happened to be the father is there. Now she's getting married, and the surname is going to be transferred
now
to the husband.
Thank you, sir. That brought a question to my head.
Okay.
There are other certificates bearing a name, like the land receipt or land ownership documents.
Yes.
She didn't have to change her NYSC certificate or other documents.
Yes.
She didn't have to change them to the name of her husband. Why is land ownership? I think you answered the question of the cultural ties around it. And the point we want to make here, because on this show, we believe that your mindset will influence your attitude. And attitude is a major aspect of character development. So if you have that kind of a thought, you will continue. Even if you're a marketer, I do say jokingly when I train realtors, I'll say that if you come from a background where you believe that a lady should not own a land, how do you market
to a lady?
To a lady.
Yeah.
That's a mindset already influencing your attitude towards that sector of the market. that niche that you're supposed to take advantage of.
Yeah.
So if she didn't have to change all of the certificates, should she even bother about, shouldn't it be, before you got married to me as a man, you had plenty assets, and then as a woman you had plenty assets? Is it not asset meet asset for house? The way Yoruba will say, Ola Bolanle. Isn't that the way people should say it? I think the point we have to make here, which you mentioned, is about that land is an investment vehicle. Real estate is an investment vehicle. I think that's what we need to drive in. If you're listening to us and you still have that idea, and you will probably tell your daughter that don't buy, it will be difficult. How true?
What is it about
difficult to get a suitor? How true?
It's not true. It still borders around perspective and wrong orientation about these things. And that is why it's an opportunity for us to begin to, edit this thing around us. Because I have a story from my place.
Let's hope we can quickly get this story.
I have a story from my place that's quite profound as far as this topic is concerned.
Amazing.
And talking about land being an investment, it is about who have the means. It's about who have the means, not whether it's a boy or a girl. It's about who have the means. Now, talking about the experience, in my place, a lady in question, senior to younger, to male, to male son, okay, have a younger brother, and he happens to work in an organization where he has made so much money. And he came down before she got married. She bought a land.
Wow. And
as a result of that, towards the time of building, this mentality has been there. So, it's quite critical, because if the girl has not taken the steps she took, the whole family would have been in disarray. That's why we are coming from that perspective of investment. The girl went ahead and acquired the land and built 4-bedroom flats before she got married. Now, before then, the younger brother, the second son, traveled. He left the country for a greener pasture, and after some years, he came back with nothing. The elder brother, which is the first son, immediately younger to the girl, so actually, came to Lagos, and as we speak, is riding keke.
Okay, let's hold it on.
It's important. It's important to understand. We'll drive this message home,
because we have to go on a short break now.
All right. It's all right.
Please stay tuned. Riding keke.
These tenants and nuisance, they litter my compound with big cars that have land in front of their name. But the owners, they no get land. No problem. I will soon turn all of them out. They should go and live in their big cars.
Oh boy, sure you wait till the landlord just talk.
Don't waste your time fighting the landlord over his house. I'm looking to my own house very soon, before he knows it. You two can be free from loud harassment. Petnet Limited, owners of VIP and ABC Gardens, will make this a reality. They offer you affordable plots of land and flexible payment plans. Whatever your income size is, you are covered. Make haste and be free from tenancy problems. Petnet Limited head office is located at
Pertinence Place, number 1 Tinuola Close, Animashao Bus Stop, Akongojo, Egbeda, Lagos.
Call us today on 0814-000-0428 or 0809-669-8999. You can also visit our website at petnetgroup.com. Petnet Limited, making life simple, making life easy.
Okay, thank you for sticking with me. It's still Mind Your Character with Bosede Olusola-Obasa. I'm sure that you've been having plenty of swell time. Yes, this topic cannot be exhausted in one day, forget, because it's been there for so long and it has held a lot of people down. I have a personal story. As a single lady, I refused to buy land because I carried that mindset. I saw offers. I was working in a media house. Offers were coming. People were pulling funds together, doing stuff. I did not. I had the money. I will not look that way. Why? I don't want to do something that will make me overpriced for any suitor. Mindset. Until I came to a point where I found out it's an investment vehicle. Just like you, I was buying stocks, I was buying shares of companies.
Yes, of course.
It's the same. Let that be the clear mindset that we have been able to push to anyone who still has a wrong one. This is Mind Your Character, Bosede Olusola-Obasa. Mr. Bosede, you're going to tell us, there was an offer that you introduced yesterday to mark the 3rd anniversary of Sentinel. By the way, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Many congrats. So let's see. Within a few minutes, can you quickly tell those listening to us what this offer is about, how they can take advantage, particularly a lot of girls now who are saying, okay, let's go there.
Okay, thank you very much. The offer in question is from Sentinel. That's Sentinel Resources and Capital Investment Limited.
Yeah.
Sentinel is the owners of DOC Gardens nationwide, and currently owning about 15 estates, that's 15 locations. And the offer was to mark our 3 years anniversary yesterday, and we came up with some juicy locations as well among other ones we have, and we said, okay, let us also reach out to a lot of our people out there for them to be able to participate and benefit from this offer, which comes as a result of our 3 years anniversary. Now we have some places like Festac, for instance. The Festac is a place of which a plot of land that we have there, that is an estate. We have there cost 10 million naira, which is currently. So the offer goes this way, that if you for you to participate in this, you have to pay 6,250,000, but if you buy 2, you get 1 for free.
Wow.
Now
so the discount is from 10M, you're paying 6,250,000. And you're also, if you buy 2,
yes,
you get 1 free.
Get 1 for free. So that's
buy 2 is all go.
That's the anniversary offer.
Wow.
Then also some people will say, I don't have 12.5 million, because 2 will actually cost 12.5.
Yes.
Some people will say, I don't have 12.5 million to buy 2 and get 1 for free. What if I have money to buy 1? So if you are to buy 1, that means you are paying 7 million and you get half plot for free.
Wow.
So if you buy 7 million
Still
for 1, yeah, you get half for free. And also some people will say, of course, can't you still do something in line with the same anniversary offer? We said, okay, for those that may not be able to have up to 7 million to buy 1 and get half for free, you can actually buy 1 at 4.8 million.
How?
And of course, you should be able to pay up between now and Monday.
Okay, time factor.
Time factor, yes.
I see.
If you're able to pay up within a Monday, you can buy 1 for 4.8 million. Of course, that's a land award that costs 10 million naira. So that is for that place. Then also we have some other places like Mowe of Father that costs 1.5 million naira. Right now, the anniversary offer brought it to 700,000 per plot, which is 600 square meter. That's 120 by 60 feet. Then if you buy 2, you get 1 for free. And Ikorodu also is involved as Agbawa Ikorodu. Then if that Agbawa Ikorodu is 1.6 million per plot, which is 600 square meter, that is the normal full plot. Now it costs 600,000 naira. So with 600,000 naira, you are getting a plot of land at that Ikorodu, which is almost along the road that leads to Ekpe, immediately after Agbawa Ikosi local government. Yes. Yeah, that's where the land is. Then we also have Agbara. Agbara is our part of Agbara is in Ogun State, very close to Agbara Market, behind Opik Estate. That one is a land of 3 million naira. That is what we sell currently. But with the anniversary offer, you are getting it for 1.5 million. And if you buy 2, you get 1 for free.
Mr. Bose, let me continue. Okay, I'm sure our listeners can pick out of the ones you have mentioned already, but that's not all.
Yes.
Because I was at the event where you reeled out the long list yesterday.
Yes.
So they need a touch point where they can make more inquiries.
Okay.
So Mr. Emmanuel Eku will give us phone number, website.
All right. Phone number, for website, first of all, www.Sentinel Resources and Capital Investment Limited as the company name.
Sentinel Resources?
Yes. Sorry, sentinelgroupng.org. Sorry.
Okay.
sentinelgroupng.org.
sentinelgroupng.org. That's for website.
Okay. For Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Just Sentinel Group NG.
Okay.
Sentinel.
Phone number
For the sake of convenience, in order to push this, 080 32 35 93 96.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
070 65 84 3465.
Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for the offer, and we're so excited to have you. See, 30 minutes is always like that. Yeah? You can come and join us to make it more than 30 minutes. We can talk on partnership basis. All right. So thank you so much, everyone, for being part of the show. Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel for being here. Thank you, Mr. Obasa Monday for being here. Thank you to Olusola-Obasa for ensuring that Facebook viewers are not left out of this. Thank you, Mr. Okiki, for being at that end. Thank you so much. I value you. All right. We'll sign up now. This is Mind Your Character, brought to you by Pertinence Limited, your one-stop real estate. So I have plenty to do with real estate people. You can talk to me as well. So call me on 081 061 20819. 081 061 20819. And RCV is the mother organization of Mind Your Character with Bosede Olusola-Obasa. We're so excited that we've been able to add value to you. We'll sign out now and see you next Saturday. Bye.